Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to a little bit of Thunderbird tutorial. I'm here on the Thunderbird main site, just showing you where you can go and get Thunderbird if you're not on a GNU/Linux operating system like I'm on. I'm using Pop! OS. Here's the Thunderbird support page. You can come here and search for different issues that you may be having. Today we're going to be handling search in Thunderbird. So here we are in Thunderbird on my tutorial Thunderbird, so I don't mind this email address being shown because I never check it for anything. I just use it for tutorials to demonstrate what Thunderbird is capable of. And today we're going to be handling search. So when you want to search for something in Thunderbird, you got a search bar right up at the top. Thunderbird has a very, very powerful feature, which is filters. Let's go ahead and check out my Thunderbird filters real quick. We're going to be looking at social. So I'm filtering a lot of different things out into my social directory. Let's close that and let's go down here into social. Here we are. So you can see I have a bunch of Reddit stuff in there, but I want to search maybe something from, here we go, date you. So that's what we want to search here. All right. So date you. If you're running a search, this may be what you get at first, and it may not be in the form that you like. It is useful to many, just not to everyone. And here's some of the functions that you can get from this. You can check the month that you've received mail and the year. So we can just come straight in here on December and on this date in December, and then drop right back down to the year, just to sort of, limit what we're receiving here in our query. Another way is to get the list. Now this list is very, very similar to doing this. So if we here in our main tab under our social directory, rather than scrolling down to find date you or going up here in the main search bar, we can go to quick search. And right here in quick search, if we type date you, you can see we get the same type of layout as we do over here. So they're very, very similar using the quick search. Now you can also use quick search over here as well. You see quick search is available over there as well. You just click on it and you can see, hold on, it may not show here. Let me go back over to this tab. Yeah, right here, sender, recipient, subject. So this is what you're querying against in your quick search. Another thing that was brought up is that some people's search show the date in order they don't like. So right here, let's go over here so that way it's not permanent. But I'll show you how to make these changes permanent in your setup. But you just click on date. Yeah, so you can see right now, if I go to the very top, it's showing the oldest at the top. And then if I go to the very bottom, let's go to the very bottom, the newest are now at the very bottom. I think this is what Thunderbird does by default. So you can just click on that and reverse the order. So now I use home, I get all the way up to the very top, and it has the newest at the very top. What I would like to do now is show you how to make these changes permanent across your different directories. So when you go into any one of your directories here, you can view it all with the newest emails at the top and the oldest emails at the bottom. We are going to go right over here to this little button over here. We're going to say, okay, these are all the sections that we want. Oh, I accidentally hit the keyboard by accident. These are all the things that we want. So you can add new stuff in. So we can hit from, and you can see now the from section is in there. We don't want that, obviously, but all the things are in there that we do want. Apply this current view across folders and its children to this address. And yes, specify this entire address. Boom. There we go. So now this view has been applied to everything in this account. Now let's do the exact same thing with apply columns, because you can see we applied the view. Let's make sure we apply the columns to the folder and the children on this address. Boom. Now everything on that address has this exact same layout that we just did. Let's come over here real quick. And you'll see, well, it's already had it that way, but if I were to make a change real quick, I can just show you with a better example. So let's add starred. So you see, we got the star thing there now, and typically I don't use star, but for the purposes of example here, let me go ahead and apply this view to everything. Bada boom, bada bing. And now let's go down here and click on, oh no, wait, that's just the view. We have to do the columns. Let's go to apply the columns. There we go. Okay, there's the columns. So now if we come down here, now you see everything has the starred thing to it as well. So that's how you do that. I'm going to take star off because I don't want it on there. And now let's make the application again. So we no longer want stars. So you can just sort of, you know, play around, see what you do like, what you don't like, and get all of the different visuals that you want. But this is how you query through your messages. First, you filter so that way you can have all of the messages you want in their own directory, making it a little bit neater and easier to go through. Then you can do the quick filter, which is what I do most of the time, but just in case you don't remember to do the quick filter, if you just use this filter up here, you can come over here to show results in the list, and from the list you can then, you know, do whatever else you got to do. I hope this helps. Enjoy your day.